Yo, what's good, young investors, and welcome back to yet another video. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the rich and the wealthy leverage credit all the time. Not only that though, there's actually different types of credit available to all of us as well. Personal credit is where it starts, but it doesn't end there. Now, if you're new to the credit game and don't really understand it too much, don't worry, I got you. I made a video explaining what credit is and how it works as well. That video is going to be down in the description below or somewhere here on the screen. So if you're new to credit, I recommend you watch that video first and then you come back to this one. Today's video is more on the leverage side of things, or what can actually be done with credit. So of course, before I hit you guys with the rest of today's video, I gotta hit you first with today's gem of the day. Today's gem of the day is, don't be afraid to be on your own for a while. If your circle isn't trying to become better and improve constantly, then it's time to make a change. And if you gotta be alone for a while as a result of that, then so be it. Everything changes when your circle is filled with breadwinners, other good people that not only encourage you, but everybody else around you to be better. Your finances change, you're around good people constantly, and your life just improves overall, in my opinion. So of course, that's today's gem of the day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And lastly, if you guys could do me a huge favor and hit today's video with a quick like, it not only helps the channel grow, it also lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out for you. So of course, thank you, I appreciate all of you, and without further ado, let's get into the gems in today's video. Now, the very first thing we got to do to be able to leverage credit is to first establish personal credit. Now, the way to actually do that is to first apply for a credit card where we bank at and run that up with expenses we would have still made without it. Now, what do I mean by this exactly? Groceries. That's something we all got to spend money on, right? Instead of using cash or debit though, we'd use our credit card instead. The rich use the bank's money to buy things they would have bought for themselves either way. And in turn, they pay that money back in full at the end of the month when it's due. We all got to pay for gas too, right? We keep doing so, but instead of using cash, we use our credit cards instead. Are you guys getting what I'm talking about here? Use your credit cards for daily expenses you would have already made either way, and in turn, pay that off at the end of the month in full. This is one of the ways we can actually build credit for ourselves. The rich and the wealthy rinse and repeat this process until they're able to grow their credit score. And once their credit score grows and they show that they're trustworthy with a credit card, they not only get access to more money, more doors open for them as well. Credit cards also offer things like cash back every single time you're spending the bank's money. You're basically getting money back for buying things that you would have bought either way. They also offer rewards points that you can redeem for things like free flights as well. So you're not only earning cash back for using your credit card, you're also getting rewards points as well. The credit card that I personally use actually gives me cash back for using it. I get on average 10 to 15 bucks cash back every single month for buying things with my credit card that I would have bought either way. Now let's talk about business credit. This is the second way we can actually leverage credit. Business credit actually gives you access to even more funds or more money. Money that the rich and the wealthy actually leverage to buy assets like real estate. You can get quite a bit of money available to you through personal credit, but business credit on the other hand gives you access to bigger doors. Now, how can we actually get business credit? First, we need good personal credit. And once we have that, we need a business. It could be an LLC, a sole proprietorship, or whatever it may be. Once we do that, we gotta open a bank account in the name of the business and apply for credit the same way we would ourselves. And then we do the exact same thing we did to build our personal credit. We use the money available to us through our business credit cards to use for necessary expenses. For example, I personally consider this YouTube game to be a business. So the camera I use, the lighting, the microphone, all of that would be paid by my business credit card and in turn paid in full at the end of the month. This would in turn raise my business credit score. The better your business credit score is, the more money you have available to you. Money that can then be leveraged to buy into real estate properties. I'm talking about $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 available to you through business credit, and that's actually light. The rich use business credit to buy cash flowing property and in turn use the money generated from that real estate property to pay off the loan. They then refinance and repeat the process. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but all the biggest companies in the world mostly use credit to buy their assets. Companies like Apple, Microsoft, Walmart all have access to credit lines. They all play by the same rules, just on a bigger scale. They too actually leverage the bank's money to buy into assets. And you guys can actually see for yourselves how reliable the big companies are by typing in their names and then following that with credit rating. And of course, those are a few of the ways that we can actually leverage credit for ourselves. If you guys have any questions or would like me to go deeper into the subject, I definitely can. This credit game is another rabbit hole that we can get into. So of course, thank you guys for sticking with me till the end. Of course, like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. And of course, beat the odds and do the numbers. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.